You know, I'm really such a wordsmith about myself. What's up, socials? Happy Sexy Wednesday. Like I said yesterday, I am traveling at a conference and trade show, so I thought for Sexy Wednesday, what would be really sexy? Well, I think that one of the sexiest things ever when you're traveling to a conference and going to a networking event is approaching somebody or being approached by somebody who knows how to talk about themselves. I know what you're thinking. Who doesn't know how to talk about themselves? Sometimes people know how to talk about themselves a little bit too well, but let's get a little bit more specific. You might be stoked about your title, but it's not that cool. Be a little bit more creative. Talk about how you help people. That's what they really want to hear. Maybe you have this awesome corporate job with this beautiful title and you climbed and climbed that corporate ladder, or maybe you're the president of your company and you're just saying, I'm the president, I'm the president, I'm the president. I'm the president of my company too because I gave myself that title. So if I want somebody to actively think, okay, I might want to hire this person, they need to know how I help people in order to know that that might be a possibility. Me just being like, oh, I'm in charge and I got this for you is not gonna cut it. This might sound crazy, but you might wanna practice. If it seems intimidating to you because you might be a little bit more introverted, if somebody comes up to you and says, what do you do? Tell me about yourself. What are you passionate about? What do you expect for your path or your life? And you just like shut down because you're like, oh, you got a lot of questions there, bro. You probably need to come up with something really good for all of that, even if it's bull. I mean, really, even if it's bull, whatever you think the situation is for you, you might still be working out some kinks. It's okay, but you really just need to know how to formulate those words so that somebody can be on the right page with you. Because when that happens and that scenario goes on to occur, that person hires you, you're doing the work you said you wanted to do, and everything's awesome, you learn from that experience whether or not that's still something you're gonna wanna do down the road, or maybe it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. This is how we get clients, this is how we test it all out, and this is how you figure out what your business is really going to be shaped around. We all may know how to talk about ourselves, okay? I'm sure we are all very good at that, but there's a difference between just talking about yourself and explaining what your goals are and making somebody as excited as you are to be able to talk to you about the experiences that you've had or are hoping to have. You're either winging it or you're living the marketing lifestyle. That's all for today's socials. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. I'm still bebopping around Las Vegas at this time if you're watching this live, and when I say live, I mean upon publishing on Sexy Wednesday, but I will be back very soon, and as usual, you will have your Social Thursday episode tomorrow, so I hope you subscribe to this channel and tune in for that. For more marketing lifestyle goodness, make sure you subscribe to my e-newsletter. The link's in the annotation, also in the description or in the sidebar, depending on where you're watching this, and that is where the elite hang out and hang out with me on a regular basis, where we email each other and help each other. I talk to people all the time. They're not paying me, they're just on my email list. They have that access to me, and if you want that, get on board. I'll see you tomorrow for Social Thursday.